Hello everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today we're going to be making chakris, or there's another name for it and I can't pronounce it, but Murukku I think it's called. So we're making those today. These are foolproof, the most amazing chakris in the world. I have worked with this recipe for so long and I finally came down with a recipe that is not hard, because sometimes you eat them, they're so hard. They're really nice, crunchy but soft, and they're just super amazing. If you want to learn how to make these, let's go ahead and discuss all the ingredients. But before we do that, I want to give a big shout out to Sakina for taking the time out to help me record all these videos and getting them out to you. So thank you so much. Everybody on YouTube and myself, we really appreciate it. So for the ingredients here, I have 1 cup of sour cream. It can be easily substituted with 1 cup of Greek yogurt, 1.5 cup of rice flour, a tablespoon of sesame seeds, a teaspoon of amchur powder or mango powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder. Now that can be increased upon your taste. A tablespoon of sugar. That's all the ingredients we're gonna need. Now let's go ahead and bind the dough. The 2 ingredients I have missed, and that was, I did add about half a teaspoon of turmeric, and I did about 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Those are the 2 ingredients that I completely forgot to mention. Okay, so our dough is nicely done. You want to give this a taste test. It's super critical because you want to adjust the taste according to your palate. If you feel like you need more cayenne in it, add a little bit more cayenne, salt, or even amchur powder. So make sure that is according to your taste. Okay, so now basically what I'm going to do is make a log, and we're going to start filling up our machine with this. So for this, I am going to be using this machine. I am not at all promoting this brand, but it is one of the gun machines, and I find that this is super easy to make. With this, it's the one that turns around is really hard on my hand. If you think it's okay with you, go ahead and use that. This is a very simple machine. It comes with all these discs that you can do. You could do sail, you could do gantia, you can do so many things. So we're going to be using the Chakri one, which is this one right here. And I think that's all about it for the machine. And now it's a very simple machine. I'm not gonna talk much about the machine. It is super self-explanatory. There is an instruction manual inside the box. Follow that. This is available on Amazon. I'll try and get a link and put it in the description box below. So what I am going to do is now just open the cavity right there. We are going to be filling up this cylinder with the dough mixture. You want a wax paper or parchment, whatever you have. I do it this way, it's much easier. And what we're gonna do is just hold the machine, and you're gonna start seeing that it's gonna come down. Now start swiveling it slowly and rotating it. Don't go too fast unless you're really good at this. So you just want to keep on going by rotating and looking. And then if you need to pump the machine more, just go ahead and do it. Just stop and pump the machine just like that. Okay, cut that part out. Make sure you attach that piece on. What we're gonna do is very simple. You're just going to see, because it's a small wax paper, you can handle it much better. I'm going to go do this, and I'm gonna slowly place it inside the oil. Now these chakris, fry them on medium-low, and you want to really keep an eye on them. You don't want to put it on a higher temperature because you want this to get really nice and crisp. And then once it holds its shape, like you know that when you turn around they're not gonna break, then that's the time you just keep turning around until you have a really beautiful color like this, golden brown color, and that's when you take them out. So now what I'm going to do is we're just going to brush this lightly with some olive oil, 325 degrees. We are going to put it in. After 8 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and turn them, and I'll show you when I'm turning them. And they should be done in about 15 minutes in the oven. What happened was after 7 minutes, they were still very, very soft. So what I did was increased another, let me turn that off, another 3 minutes or 4 minutes, and I did it for 10 minutes. And now I feel like they're more structured, so I'll be able to turn it. So let's go ahead. See, now they're more structured, so I'm able to turn these. All right, once we've turned all of them, we're gonna take a little bit more olive oil and we're gonna brush it on top again. Stick them back. I think I'm gonna do 7 minutes, and then when we come back, I'll tell you if the 7 minutes worked or did I need to increase the time that it was in the oven. So I got these out of the oven, and I still feel that it needs another 10-12 minutes. So I'm going to stick it back in there at the same temperature. When we come back, I'll tell you exactly how much time it took. All right, so we got a total of 30 minutes total. So 10, 10, 10, okay? Let's take a look. All right, I think they're gonna crisp up as they cool down. So I'm gonna let these cool and then we'll see what happens. So we're done making these, and I'm super happy with the ones that we baked. Now, it's not gonna be the same as the fried ones, of course, but the 30 minutes that we took at baking these, that was great. I think even if we put the temperature up to 350, we should be fine. We did them at 325. They should be done at they should be at 350, okay. Take them out every 10 minutes. Turn it around and then put the oil on there, then after it comes out, they should be a little brown like this, just a little bit brownish over there, so you hear this. So we were able to make baked chakris, and I'm telling you, they taste amazing, because I really had to cut into one and tell you. But I am so excited that these turned out as far as the baked versions went. I just thought, let's give it a try. It should work. As far as the fried ones, they're right here, and they are also super amazing and super crispy. Now, I can guarantee you that if you make these, this is the only recipe you're gonna keep. These taste amazing. They're not gonna break your teeth. They're not hard. They're not full of preservatives. You're making these are homemade. They are soft yet super crunchy, and they are delicious. Give these a try. And please, in the comment section, if you try them, please let me know how they came out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and help me get to 100,000 subscribers. For all those that have already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. There's a notification button on the left, right below the subscription button. Even if you have subscribed, if you hit that bell, you'll get the notification. If you don't hit that bell and you're still subscribed, you're still not gonna get the notifications. So hit that bell, so every time I upload a video, you're gonna get a notification from YouTube that I have uploaded a video. I also wanted to shout out for Sakina. She already did that.